Peace and blessings, beautiful people. Peace and blessings. I'm Goddess Imani, and welcome to Sacred Love Lessons. This is a sacred space where we remember who we are, rise in our truth, and radiate the frequencies of love, clarity, and sovereignty.
I remember this time when I was 18. It was in 1991. I think like either July or August of 1991. I wanted so much to go to the University of Oklahoma. And I had an appointment to go up there and meet with the enrollment director. My mom was supposed to go with me, and we were supposed to leave I think it was that Friday we were supposed to leave. My mom came up to my job because at this point I was 18. I had a young daughter. I think my daughter was probably about 4. And I had my own apartment. I worked full time. I remember my mom coming up to my job and giving me an envelope. And when I looked in the envelope, it was like $40. And I think that was on a Thursday. She came up to my job. We were supposed to go to OU that Friday, the following day. And I looked in the envelope. It was $40. And she told me that she wasn't going to be able to go with me. And instead, she chose to go to San Antonio with her best friend. They was doing a road trip. And she left. I remember being so hurt. I was so hurt. I felt abandoned. I was angry. I was really disappointed and I was frustrated. I felt like this was a pivotal moment in my life. This was something I really, really wanted for myself. And I just needed somebody to care enough about me, someone who I thought was supposed to care about me, to support me, my mom to support me and to be there for me. But she was not. I remember crying, and I was just crying. And I told my older brother was always so supportive of me. And he told me that I should go anyway and just go see, go anyway and go see. And he told me he would keep my daughter so I could go up there. So that Friday, the very next day, he came over to house sit and to care for my daughter. And I rode the Greyhound to Oklahoma. I was coming from Dallas, Texas, going to Norman, Oklahoma. It was after I got off work and all of that. So I go, and when I get there, I'm thinking in my mind that Norman, I had never been to Oklahoma at all before. I had no idea what Norman was like. And I was thinking that it was going to be like Dallas, bustling city. So that when I got there, the bus station would still be open. I get there, the bus station is closed. When we pulled up, it was just complete darkness. There was no one in sight. I was afraid. I was so afraid. I just got off the bus. You know how they would get your suitcase from underneath the bus? The driver got my suitcase. And I was thinking, oh my God. And I remember saying, God, it's just you and me now. And I really need your help. That was my prayer. I wanted to cry so bad, but in that moment, I didn't have time for that. Because I was in the middle of nowhere, Oklahoma, in pitch black, by myself. I didn't have a cell phone. I don't even know if cell phones existed at that time. If they did, I didn't have one. I saw a payphone. I went over to the payphone, and thank God I had a quarter. All over the payphone was yellow cab stickers. And so I called the yellow cab taxi company, and the yellow cab came and picked me up and took me to my hotel because I did have a hotel reservation. The next day, I get up, I go down, I catch a cab down to the school, and I'm just walking around. I go to the tour, of the campus, and it's parents there with their students, with their kids. And I was there by myself. What I thought was by myself. I had put together my media pack, call it my media packet. I had in there my resume. I had my high school transcript. My first year out, I had gone to JUCO, junior college. I had my JUCO transcript. I had all of my information because I had clept out and got credits and all of that. All my certificates, my awards and everything to prove that I was worthy, that if they gave me a shot, they would not be disappointed by allowing me to go to school there. I felt like this was my ticket out of my circumstance that was going on in Dallas, right? Which I felt was a dead-end situation. So I go there, I speak to this enrollment counselor. His name was Terrence Mitchell. And Terrence he had this big bubbly smile, African-American man. He was really sweet. He was very professional. Plus, he could probably see the fear in me and see that I was stepping out on faith, the courage, that I was demonstrating the fact that I was there by myself. And he could see. And Terrence, he told me that I had missed all the registration deadlines. I didn't even know, you guys. I didn't know. And so he said, you've missed everything. You've missed all the financial aid deadlines, for admission, registration for the school. But he told me, he said, if you give me your information, I'll see what I can do. So I said, okay. I took the tour and I just prayed on it. I used my faith to say, this is where I'm supposed to be. I see myself here. I had a dream of me in the bookstore there, shopping and getting my books for the semester. And with everything in me, I embraced that energy, that frequency of being that. And then after the weekend was over, I caught the Greyhound bus. I went back home. Within a couple of days of me getting back to Dallas, I said about maybe 3 or 4 days, because school was starting in 2 weeks, I had gotten an admissions letter saying that I had been admitted to the University of Oklahoma. Man, and there's a whole nother story about how I ended up moving. But 2 weeks later, I was a student at the University of Oklahoma, sitting in class.
That's what I have for you today. Thank you for being here and sharing this sacred space with me. If this episode resonated with you, please like it and share it with someone who is ready to remember their own power. And until we speak again, be the light.